What is up, crap bags? JJ back here from Unpure Bets with another free play for you. This time it's going to be for Friday, April 22nd in Major League Baseball. Games going to be played between the Detroit Tigers and the Colorado Rockies. Current betting spread is Tigers minus 130. Total 8. So we dropped the last play with the Red Sox first 5 minus a half run minus 110 from Tuesday against the Blue Jays. Look, a nice little sweat, which had its chances, but we dropped it. Look, after the weekend stretch, though, most recent weekend, I'm happy to concede a few close sweats. The Red Sox, though, specifically have been a stick up my ass, and that's a different story, though. Look, weed is now legal in New Jersey, so be sure to consume edibles responsibly, or, you just may think God's pulling you up early. Look, team roll them and smoke them. Don't have that issue because, they're #smart. 7-8 years ago, the idea of legalized sports betting and legalized cannabis seemed like a pipe dream, right? Back then I had hoped to be able to walk into a 7-Eleven one day, make a 3-team parlay, grab an edible, maybe some snacks, and tuck in early. Fast forward to now, I can DoorDash edibles to my house and make bets from my cell phone. It's wild how quickly our paradigms of reality, can kind of change dramatically, right? Anywho, like any vice, do so in moderation. That's my TED Talk for today, and we'll stick to it. All right, look, let's talk some Friday action in baseball. Give me the Tigers here at minus 130, as this line's easily 15 cents off. This is about as high as I'll go betting-wise in relation to VIG in this sport. Mind you, Run Pure Bets got this minus 120 over an hour ago, which was available at DraftKings then. Early bird gets the worm, if you will, but minus 130 still holds 15 cents of value on my end. The Rockies may be off to an exciting start, but not too many road games thus far, with just 2 of them, right? We know how much that Coors Field air helps their bats, and now they travel to Detroit for a road series. Now, going for Detroit is Tyler Skubal, who at times can be an exciting left-hander. He cruised versus the Royals after struggling with the White Sox, but his defense didn't do him any favors in that Sox game. Now, we know how potent the White Sox team is versus lefties as well. Last year, Skubal also had tremendous home splits, and I expect a better showing from him here than his White Sox start. Now, he'll face a lineup with a few righty mashers, right? Chris Bryant, CJ Cron, etc. But Skubal's often, tough versus righties as well. Last year, he had good splits versus righties, except for, of course, the home run ball. Look, if he keeps the ball in the yard versus Rockies team, I'd expect him to exit this game with a lead. On the other side, it's bird shit on the windshield, Antonio Senzatela. I must admit, Senzatela looked pretty strong in 2020, but he did regress a bit last year. Gives up way too many hits, which is attributed to all the hard contact he gives up. He also doesn't have strikeout stuff to get himself out of jams. His first 2 starts haven't exactly lifted this perception either this year. 16 hits, 8 innings. His whip is almost higher than his ERA, LOL. As noted, bird shit on the windshield. The Tigers lineup isn't exactly uber potent, but our boy Miggy Cabrera does have his eyes set on Mr. 3,000 hits. Not really relevant here for this cap, but if he sneaks this hit in tomorrow, it could be a bit of a momentum spike for the Tigers and the crowd, right? With 3,000 hits in mind, that expect a decent fan showing here in Detroit. As for the lineups, these are fairly equal, with this being in Detroit, though, it maybe favors their lineup a little bit, especially with the Rocky sticks getting out of course. But the bullpen 100% favors the Tigers much better. Rockies have one of the league's worst bullpens. So, look, I get the better starting arm. We'll call it a net neutral on lineups. The better pen, and the game is in Detroit, all for just minus 130. I capped this up past minus 145. So thank you for the 15 cents as it relates to this. Again, we got 25 cents, but 130 still has value. May the odds be ever in our favor. So yes, Tigers minus 130 money line is the play. That's DraftKings in New Jersey. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Create some fake accounts more. Thumbs up. If you did not enjoy, hope you fall in a sewer. As always, drop comments below your thoughts in the vid. Let me know who you're betting for this MLB slate. Don't be shy in the comment section. We know how warm this water is. I get back to all of you. As for this weekend, we got a few live preview shows with your boy and Joey on Sunday. More live shows with Kegger as well. Look, let's have a weekend, folks. Be sure to gamble responsibly. Stay safe.